Hello, George Talbert here. I am an aficionado of very old Yu-Gi-Oh! Video games, and today I am exploring Yu-Gi-Oh! Reshef of Destruction, one of the old Game Boy Advance games that plays by an entirely different rule set than regular Yu-Gi-Oh! But it's one that I find fascinating, and my goal is this game only has about, 500 cards max? It might be as low as 260 or something. I am striving to create the perfect deck. This game does have a metagame when you start considering the hardest people in the game to beat, who all are in this place called the Hall of Eternity, and they have crazy fucking shit, like they start with 60,000 life points. Fortunately, in this game, the god cards are there, and they actually work. They're not like the fake god cards that the Yu-Gi-Oh! TCG got. They are the fake god cards that this game got, and Slifer the Sky Dragon, or however you frickin' say that, he is truly a beast to be reckoned with. So, with no further ado, let's continue. And take a quick look at my deck, which is getting close to being perfect. So, deck. We will sort by attack. As you can see, starting off, our god cards all start with 4,000 attack. But look at Slifer here. It can power up based on the number of cards in hand. Basically, every card in your hand gets him 1,500 attack. He easily gets over 10,000 attack, and most duels start with 8,000 life points. So he is quite often a one-shot kill by himself. He does take 3 tributes to get out, though. As do all the god cards except the Winged Dragon of Ra, can simply be this version. You have to put in a password to get this version of Ra. But you ditch this version of Ra into the graveyard in any way, and he pops back in attack mode, which has 4,000 attack. So, very good. Then I am playing a Jinzo. Jinzo is what I call a wiggle room. Like, he could be taken out. I've been experimenting with him and like him. Especially against one duelist known as Yami Bakura, because he plays Destiny board, and in this game, Destiny board works! I even play it! Let's take a look at Destiny board. Okay, wait, oh, by the way, going through my deck, wow, my computer's so slow it's having trouble with a GBA game. Zombra the Dark! Okay, Dark Flare Knight here is amazing, because like Ra... Okay, hold on, I'm having a breakdown here. Hopefully that stopped it. Okay, Dark Flare Knight's amazing, because just like with the Winged Dragon of Ra, you ditch this guy to the graveyard, he comes back as a Mirage Knight. What makes this game different than standard Yu-Gi-Oh! Is that it will generate cards that you don't have in your deck in any way. So you don't have to play Mirage Knight in your deck, it will just whip it out of nothing and put it on the field. So you'll see that when I get into a duel, hopefully. Other than that, Zombra the Dark is actually amazing, just because he has metagame-defining attack. He also has a effect to kill a monster by powering down, which takes him down to 1,600, which is still above the average for attacks in this game. Then we get into our things like Revival Jam, which is another instance of the game just generating cards you don't actually have. Revival Jam, you use its effect, it just splits in two, and now you got 2 Revival Jams. And we'll get to, then Castle of Dark Illusions here does exactly what we need Revival Jam to do. Castle of Dark Illusions flips all your monsters face down, so they can use their effects again. That's how effects work in this game. Everything is basically a flip effect, and Castle of Dark Illusions flips it face down. Different Dimension Dragon is like Dark Flare Knight and Ra. You throw it to the graveyard, it just comes back. He's very hard to work with, and he's another wiggle room spot that could be killed. Legend, Ancient Laugh actually whips a fucking Legend from outside your deck. And since most of the hard battles in this game take place under the effect of Yami, Legend usually pops out at 2,300 if you're in the Hall of Eternity. So he's at 3. Skelengel is there just to draw into the god cards quicker. There are other monsters that draw, but they sacrifice themselves to do it. So, Skelengel not sacrificing himself makes him playable and the other one's not. Trapmaster is amazing because he whips an acid trap hole from outside of your deck and just pops it on the field, making him one of the best monsters in the game. I'm playing 𝙥𝙬𝙧𝙨 Restrict, which look at his cost. He has the maximum cost, but he basically does what he does. He whips it. For one thing, he's not a fusion in this game, just an effect monster. You whip him out, he steals a monster like Change of Heart permanently, and then powers it up by 2 levels, which adds 1,000 attack. So it might be more than that. The way they increase attack is weird in this game. It's like done as a percentage of the monster's original attack. Then Heavy Storm. In this game, Heavy Storm just destroys all fucking cards on the field. All cards on the field. So it's spells, traps, and monsters. Dark Hole is pretty much Dark Hole, so is Raigeki. Swords is one of the best things in the game, and here is Destiny Board. Destiny Board whips. You don't have to play the other cards. You just play this card, and it will, out of the vapor, whip out the other Destiny Board cards. If you get them on the field in any order, you win the game. And the opponent can only play 3 Harpies Feather Dusters. So, if you trick out their Harpies, and make it, so that they only have like 1 Harpies left in the deck, throw down your Destiny Board, and then just survive until you win. Monster Reborn does what it does. Crush Card is a spell instead of a trap, and it kills all monsters higher than 1,500. I'm playing it. There's my Harpies. It does what it usually does. Here's Acid Trap Hole, which is taking down any monster with 3,000 or less attack. Widespread Ruin takes out any monster, and Torrential Tribute is like Mirror Force. It kills all monsters on your opponent's field. This is a keystone of the deck. Darkness Approaches is like Book of Moon. It flips your monsters face down to use their effects again. So it flips all your monsters face down. So if you have 2 monsters with effects, like let's say you have 2 Skelengels on the field and play this, you just activated Pot of Greed. Okay. Other than that, Brain Control is one of the weaker cards in the deck, but I'm playing it. It's better than playing just like a Fissure, Like, it's like, if you have to, you can use it as monster removal by distributing the monster. But the reason I'm playing it is because we gotta get these God cards out, so, tributing is good. Change of Heart is like Brain Control with no restrictions. It just permanently steals a monster forever. And Pot of Greed is Pot of Greed. So, let's go out here and take this deck against a regular duelist and watch me fucking lose because of RNG. This is gonna be amazing if I fucking lose with my god deck. Did I get a Raw? It looks like I got Raw in the opening hand, which is an automatic win against all duelists. Yep, I got Raw. So, watch and learn, babies. Discard. Boom. I'm gonna use his effect to end this now. Oh, this Raw's effect? Let's look at the details. It cuts your LP to 1 and does that much damage to the opponent. Right now, I have 8,000. Let's just use his effect. Boom. I now have 1 HP, and if I'm right, the other guy has 1. So now I'm going to Change of Heart this guy and try to attack for game. Oh, I don't know why that didn't work, but I just left myself open to possibly getting killed with my fucking, greed. Oh, fuck it. I'm committed now. I'm gonna try some weird shit. Or did he play Swords Revealing Light or what? Why could I not? Attack with this guy. I'm scared. I might have fucked myself. Nothing in the graveyards. All I can do is hope. Thank God. And just to show you Dark Flare Knight, discard him. There's my Mirage Knight, just came out. Anyway, oh, by the way, all of the God cards are completely immune to all monster destruction and Change of Heart and shit like that. They are immune. So, they are really like God cards. You get one out, you win that duel. They're just really hard to get out. Oh, he must have played Swords, so defense. If I take 1 damage, I am fucked. Remember that. Yeah, I'm under swords. I didn't notice that. I can get out of Jinzo, so I think I'll do that. Okay, that means the fact that Jinzo didn't kill those things means that they're both spells, which is very bad. I gotta put him in defense. Okay, I really fucked myself by taking my LP to 1. Swords is done. This should be it. Kill shot. Got him. Woo! That was me playing very dangerously. And, in my next video, we're going to, go after one of those crazy guys in the Hall of Eternity. I need to go heal up, though. In fact, I'm gonna do this without a cut. Okay, thank you for talking so much. Boom. Bam. Actually, I do need to cut here. Just because I only have, I'm running out of space on my fucking computer. So, this is George signing off on some old school Yu-Gi-Oh! Hell yeah.